Hi, Jason Shank here at the CPI Training Center. Today we're going to talk about our waste and overflow with our tubs and shower compartments like we have here. We all know this is our handle where the water, hot and cold, you have your tub stuff that comes out here. But this is what they call your overflow. So if you were to fill up this tub and the water would actually start to get up to the level of the tub to overflow, there's a hollow spot on the bottom here that allows the water to go in. And that hollow spot is this chrome piece. This is what's behind the wall that you never see. The water would actually go in through here and travel down so that it wouldn't overflow your tub and then obviously ruin your new tile floor or drain down into the ceiling of your lower floors. So that's what that overflow does. This other piece, which they call the shoe, is what attaches to the floor of your actual tub. So this chrome part, very nice looking and everything, is what you see. This is the underneath. So as the water hits the tub and drains, it actually flows into here, goes down to the drainage system and back out the house. Some common things, you'll see them in plastic this way, or you could also see them in these brass setups when they're behind the wall. So again, anything with chrome, you're looking at as being what you see on the actual, when you're taking your shower or your bath, and anything that's brass in this case is going to be behind the wall. So same basic setup, this would be your overflow coming down, this would be your drain coming down and out that way. So common things that happen with this is there's two ways that if you were going to take a bath, there's two ways that you could actually stop the water and fill up the tub. One is more of a modern invention. This is called a toe tap. So you push that down and this would open the drain up. You tap it with your toe, push it down, and it would stop the water from going down, filling up the tub to the desired level. When you're done with it, you would take your toe and push on that, and it would pop up and it would start to drain. So sometimes these don't have a screen on them, so if you have a lot of hair and things that get in there, sometimes you would have to get in there and clean that out a little bit as a maintenance, and then this just simply screws back in there. Other things, as the drain gets clogged up with hair or soap scum, things like that, you would have to then turn around and not try to put a snake through here, but you go to the overflow, and you would take this off using a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm doing it by hand, but Phillips screwdriver will spin that out, and that's what you would be staring at out, behind your tub. Then the snake would then simply go through here, travel down, and it would go through the P-trap, and then you'd be able to snake out any clogs that are in through there. Then you draw it back out, go ahead and put your chrome piece back together with the overflow, the open end, compared to this end on the bottom part so that it'll absorb the water. The other trick on these, on older ones, if you don't have a toe tap, is what they call a lever type. So the lever type actually functions by moving the lever up and down. And what there is a piece of metal that comes down to a stopper here. So as I push this up, it allows the water to go through and drain down. As I push it down, it actually stops the water from there filling up the tub, same way as the toe tap was. This tends not to have a problem, but where you have problems is when you take this apart and you have to snake it out. It's hard to get out of it. You have to pull and yank and it goes through. And this is what you're essentially left with. There is an adjustment rod on this where you can tighten up nuts and loosen it up to lengthen this and bring it down. Generally speaking, if it's already set, don't touch it. Leave it the way it is, set it off to the side, then go ahead and do your snaking process as we described before, and then you're going to slide this back in and drop it in. Again, secure all that up, and then you can test this lever out by pulling the lever up, filling the tub up, seeing if it actually takes water. If not, you'll have to pull this out, adjust it a little bit, and then keep trying it back and forth until you can finally get it to seal up so that you can fill your tub. Stay tuned to CPI for any other plumbing tips.